It can be psychologically difficult to visualize massive numbers, like the amount of money that Trump is trying to get our government to mishandle right now. The big beautiful bill would add $3.3 trillion to the national debt. Here are a few ways for your brain to picture that amount. First, $3.3 trillion is enough to buy every piece of real estate in Manhattan twice. $3.3 trillion is more than the combined wealth of Elon Musk, Larry Ellison, Mark Zuckerberg, Jeff Bezos, and the 18 next richest people below them. And I'm glad that these people were brought up in our mental illustration, because remember, the reason this bill would increase the debt so much, even though it kicks tens of millions of people off their health insurance and nutritional benefits, is because it just gives even more money back to billionaires instead. Why would millions of kids need to eat lunch at school when we could just give all that money to Jeff Bezos? Next visual. If $3.3 trillion was divided evenly among US households, every household could get more than $25,000. But again, that's a stupid idea. We should just give all that money to a few rich people instead. This one is crazy. If broken down into $100 bills and you stacked them, right, it would create a stack 2,000 miles high. If you laid them end to end, those bills could wrap around the equator 128 times. And then lastly, if you spent $1 million every day, it would take more than 9,000 years to spend the $3.3 trillion that Trump is trying to add to our national deficit. This big, beautiful bill is not guaranteed to pass because the American public is really not a fan of it. The Republicans in Congress are under pressure from Trump to pass this bill and under pressure from their constituents to shut it down. The bill is currently in the House and it's been stalled because they don't have the votes, because so many people keep calling their representatives saying, "Don't you dare." If you call this number on my link tree, it takes you to the Capitol switchboard. Tell them your zip code and ask to speak with your representative. They'll transfer you to their office. It literally takes about 1 minute. All you have to say is, "Hey, please vote no on this budget bill." And they'll say thank you and you'll hang up. The most recent video I posted on my page had an example of me calling. The call took 1 minute 43 seconds. Go watch it if you need some inspiration. I love you. People power matters. Let's go stomp on this bill.